Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cards of the Heart, back to Beyblade V-Force Ultimate Blader GM for the Game Boy Advance. And I'm gonna try to put together some tool-assisted work on the individual level for level 1-2. That is round 1, episode 2 of the V-Force Adventure story mode. It's been a thing I've been trying to work on in recent weeks, and 1-2 has one more interesting mechanic to it compared to the previous level in its little speed booster pads, which you could really get some crazy speed off them if you hit them right. And it's proving to be a little more difficult to optimize than I first anticipated, so I'm going to put some more work into that today, and if I get something I'm satisfied with, I'm going to try to aim for that time on console, but I don't expect to be able to do that with however little I do currently understand about this game, so let me get right to that. So I do have level 1-2 loaded and ready to go. And I think for the start of this here, I'm actually going to record my inputs from here. Yeah, this looks right. I'll record my inputs from here just to get myself reacquainted with how this level needs to be done. Then when I get a satisfactory set of inputs, I'll like manually change them in the TAS Studio display you see on the left above me to refine those inputs. Let me make sure I can actually do it properly first. Boost here. Oh, I forgot where my brake was, I think. So the idea is that I want to go over to this set of pads, boost, and then basically graze 2 of those speed booster pads right one after another. That is the idea. But it is definitely not easy to get the right angle. Something like that. That wasn't the best angle onto those speed pads, so I didn't get the maximum boost that I would have liked. But is that the exact same time as the old record, or or like slightly faster? But yeah, focusing on those pads definitely has made this level faster. Yeah, I think I do want to make sure I start from the same place every time. Yeah, I gotta be able to stop faster than that. And it's still not good enough. Yeah, my fastest time on this level so far has been a 3:47. And I haven't really been able to get close to reproducing that. Yeah, the angles, trying to optimize the boosts and getting the angles right is very much a trip, I'm finding. Not quite. Not quite. Let's see. Nope. Nope, pumped the defend the brakes a bit too early. That's more or less the idea. I think I want to boost into those pads. And yeah, the end will end up looking something like that if I do it right. But I really gotta start this the right way. Really gotta start this the right way, because it's gonna be harder for me to visualize the adjustments I need to make if the start is not semi-decent. So I'm just recording my inputs through a controller into this TAS Studio tool. Just to get me reacquainted with what it is I do. To start. Yeah. You start grazing two of the speed pads, you really get some disgusting effects out of them. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. I might have to brake a little bit later than that, just to make sure I get the right angle. Just the angle on those pads will be the most critical part of getting this level right. Not quite. Not quite. I definitely don't have the angle memorized on how I actually want to approach the dog leg. So I gotta rebuild that muscle memory. Something like that. That makes me wonder, as I hold like left and down at the very end of this to oh, that gets oh, that must get the blade on the ground to actually touch the goal sooner by pushing down. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise the blade is landing on the back half of the goal. So there are some shenanigans like that that you can do in the air. To manipulate your position. And I do hope to explore those kinds of effects today. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like the way that one wants to play out. .353. I think this is why I ended up TASing last time I tried this. And that boost was not optimal, but I might be able to work with this a little bit just to see what sort of adjustments I can make. Well, I would have been better off just turning off the recorder mode, so keep the inputs. But I need to be able to get a faster time off this anyway, so probably a blessing. Yeah, again, the angle on those last set of boost pads is the most critical part of this level. Ooh, I dare say that's a little too much speed. Oof. Oof. That's silly. little too long to make the turn. If I could optimize the beginning of that, then maybe. Maybe. No, I really... No. I think it'd probably be easier for me to... Yeah, it'd probably be easier for me just to get the beginning right. If I can get the beginning right, then I can fine-tune the adjustments to get the angle on the pads. So that might be something I can work with from here. So if I were, let's see. Let's see here. So yeah, I want to try to cut the corner of this a little bit, but I want to have the room to be able to swing around and graze the pads. So how far down? Do I really need to go? That is definitely not right. So, I guess I'm not holding... I guess I'm not pressing left so quickly. Okay. Okay, that gives a little more insight. That's a 3-5. So if I just... Oh, I need to be holding down more. That'd get me to land sooner. Probably. In fact, let me play it back from the beginning. Show how it looks. Yeah, that's the general idea. You're trying to get the angle to where you can get that little effect out of the speed pads. But if you try to cut the corner too close, I don't think you can actually like make it to the corners of one of the pads to be able to put the trick in. So let's see how far. Do I cut this off? How far do I cut off the inputs to be able to affect the time a little bit? I guess I don't need any down inputs at all. Maybe I don't need so much left. Oh, man, I do need a bit more left. Do need a bit hold left a bit more to get the right angle. But that angle is key. That is something I'll have to keep in mind. So the general idea is there. I just need to optimize the beginning of it. So that way I can get to that point faster. I have to imagine 347 is not going to be the fastest time for this level. No, I shouldn't be. Or I need to delete that? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to have... Let's see. This is what I was worried about. Because, like, once I get a certain state going, like, I don't know, I really don't know what adjustments to make to this point to be able to make sure I can get back to that position. So I get the angle right. It's like, really here, I want to say here. Is a sweet spot I want to hit. I've got to be able to hold down long enough to get to the corner, the edge of this pad, and then boosting while holding left will get me to this corner of this pad as well. So I'm getting like 3 sources of propulsion at the same time. This is the kind of work that I would say is the most difficult about this process. So how do I want to start this? Yeah, Vice, welcome back. I'm not sure which one to call it more. There are enemies that inhabit some of the levels. You know, you're just trying to hit a goal. Probably more Marble Madness Beyblade. Blade's a lot more durable than a marble, though, that's for sure. Okay, so I probably want to try and optimize the beginning of this. To get to that point sooner. So then, when's the earliest I can hit that boost? Because the sooner I can boost, I imagine the sooner I can get the top speed. There we go, 348. It's already taking effect. It's still slower than my run, so there's still more work to do. But this is promising. And that's too early. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Does holding left at the end help at all? Oh, it actually does, because I need to at least hold it long enough to hit the pad. I got at least hold left to hit this part of the pad. So I can see that much. The down boost is definitely not going to work. So how early can I actually hit this boost? Okay, that's as early as that one's going to go. But yeah, I want to be holding down to be able to get to this pad until I'm ready for. Until I, like, reach the pad to get the boost. Then I want to, like, boost left and hold left until I hit this pad as well. So it's a sort of path like this that ends up hitting all these pads with a boost behind it. So I get, like, 3 forms of propulsion, as I said before. Okay, so then, does this A press do anything? It does not. That's a superfluous press. Does boosting there do anything for me? Should be focusing on the beginning of these levels to get to the point I need as soon as possible. Do I have room? Let's see. I'm boosting here at frame 2425 at the very beginning. The earliest I can space these boosts is 60 frames apart. Exactly 60 frames. So this boost that I do at 2425, I could make the next boost at 2485. But if I did, I think there's some or is it 2486? Okay, there might be something here that I'm missing, because I don't think this boost is doing anything. Yeah, because I think I'm still in the, like, cooldown from. I'm still in the air. That's right. I'm still in the air from the speed pad. I think. So on frame 2485. Yeah, I get airborne from this hill. I can't boost. Yeah, I'm airborne at, I believe I'm airborne at this point. And it's here, based on this trail of smoke, that seems to tell me that I've landed. So if I were to put a... See, I can't put a boost here, though. If this is the earliest I can put a boost, I can't put it here because I'll boost straight into this pad, and then I'll just be zooming right off the map. Observe. So yeah, yeah, I get way too much speed there, so I can't really get a boost there. The other thing I could do is actually hold off on the first boost a little bit until I build momentum to, like, I don't know, maybe get more of a boost. I don't think that works. Doesn't look like I get enough of a boost. From there. I'm honestly very much flying in the dark based on my understanding of how to play this level, of how to play this game. Even though the game is, like, fully decompiled, you can look at the internals of how everything works and all that. I just lack the technical knowledge to interpret it all. So really can't say I know exactly what I'm doing with this. But in order for me to really try to get the fastest time on each level that I want, I gotta have some idea of what's possible, right? So I'm sitting here now trying to figure out what is fast as possible, and sometimes you just sit in an emulator and monkey around with inputs. Until you are able to make something work. Like I just pressed A like one frame earlier on one of my boosts after the on my boost after the break, and held left like one frame earlier, and it still ended up a 353. So there's stuff about momentum here that I am not fully understanding. Well, in any case, I have that 348 recording saved in my TAS Studio project, so may just be a matter of retrying the level manually a few times and seeing I can get anything better. There might be something to that, but cutting the corner earlier and like just grazing the top of the top pad on that last set. But otherwise, I got a boost like that. This is just the way I tend to do tasks. It's a lot of trial and error. But man, the boost you get by chaining speed pads together is so amazing. Okay, I was holding down too much. So that's gonna be a problem. That was an early start. Way too wide to turn. Couldn't commit to trying to get the angle, and I couldn't commit to cutting the corner well enough. That was cutting the corner too much. I don't think there are any... I don't think there are too many good shenanigans you can get into by yeah, like with a boost that low, with a starting spin gauge that low, you're just not really getting enough spin power to even... No, you don't have enough spin power to make it to the end quickly with that low of spin power. Maybe with that? Like when you're tassing things, you really want to experiment. And with a low spin power comes a significant loss of control. That may not be ideal, but for whatever reason, hold the thought, I can rewind this. For whatever reason, this does seem to make the 2-1-2 time for 1-1 possible. So maybe. Ooh, that's still a 3-5. That is kind of silly, actually. That is kind of silly. That could still be a 3-5 with that. But yeah, you can like get the spin, the random spin of the blade to move differently, like depending on which launch you get. Let me make sure I demonstrate this. So here, I'm like drifting a little bit up from straight down right. Now on this pass, I should be drifting down. Yeah, just drifting a little further down. And that, I have no idea what controls that. But there might still be something to making use of that. I'm not sure. Man, you barely get enough to do anything, though. Whoa! That can happen if you drift too much. Which is probably why you don't want to rely on this. That can definitely happen if you drift too much. And getting that kind of straight line speed is probably not helpful. So for now, I'm not going to bother with all that. For now, I just want to exercise as much precision as I can. I'm definitely cutting the corner way too much, though. Definitely cutting the corner too much. Kind of want to keep the racing lines tight a bit, but they can't be too careless. Yeah, I really need the angle on the pads, though. And cutting the corner really makes it difficult to get down far enough to get the angle on the pads. I think I was holding down on that boost when I need to be just holding left. But yeah, this is often the work. This is often the kind of work that goes into a TAS. Sometimes you do play it out like this. Sometimes you enter each painstaking input frame by frame until the result you want happens. Can I hold? Okay, was I holding down there at any point? No, but I could probably hold up also and get something similar. That would get to the end, at least. So I think after boosting left, I actually be holding up, so I can actually move a little up and actually curl into the goal, because that's the thing that has been tripping me up the most, just doing this level normally. And yeah, you can just do the level like that, but it's not good enough for what I'm trying to do. Oh! Okay, I need to run that back. Okay. This is one of those times when you really need a camera hack to see where your blade is. So that is... Whew. So I was boosting left and immediately holding up. Does holding just up here help? I'm like so far off the course that it just doesn't matter. This probably doesn't work. Yeah, now we monkey ball. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to be able to make a camera hack just to just to see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How is... Wait, the spin meter's incrementing. How is that spin meter incrementing so fast after the boost? Okay. Okay, well, so much for that. That doesn't look like anything I can make use of here. Yeah, I gotta really get down. To hit this angle. It's like boot down, boost left, hold up left or something. Oh, that was too far down. That was definitely too far down. That wasn't even fast enough. Okay, I think I just hold up. I mean, that's funny, but I can't cut the corner too much. Oh. The most important thing is to hit the angle on the speed pads to trigger multiples, but if I am cutting the corner too much, like I am here, I have to be able to actually hit this pad on this corner, like maybe here. Boost left into this pad, so that way the pad gets me moving down left, but the boost has me going straight left. And then use those counteracting forces with some holding of up. Holding of up left would get me moving straight left. Yeah, there are two control options that dictate which direction your D-pad goes, and I have the one where down actually goes down instead of like down right, as it were. There's actually a little bit of disagreement as to which of those control schemes was actually faster for this game. I kind of came in here and shattered some expectations, as it were. Can I hit the angle from here? Can I come in this way? And hit the angle. I gotta be holding left a bit earlier than this, I think. Can I hold up left on the boost, or? Okay, I don't want. Okay, I'm done messing around with it. On controller, let me actually. Get a look of how to adjust this, because this might be This might be the thing I need. Tell me where to boost. I'm still too far down, aren't I? Yeah, I'm too far down. Okay, that's hitting both. That's hitting both. Okay, yeah, it's like that. It's got to hit somewhere like that, but I think I'm slowing down too much to be able to make the angle. So I don't think I can cut the corner that tightly. Yeah, I'm slowing down way too much. So when I hit the hit the brake is going to be important too. Oh right, I'm not actually recording with controller right now. Okay. That is definitely too wide. That I can be certain is way too wide. But yeah, just trying to get to the point where I can hit the angle as fast as possible while maintaining the momentum. Is the object of this level. So perhaps I don't want to hit the corner too tight. I mean, that's an okay amount of speed. But it's too slow. Again, like I said, I'm like mostly flying blind on how to do this. So no one else has played this level at this speed before. I was the first person to break the 3.6 barrier. Much less the 3.5 barrier. So I am definitely engaging in a lot of trial and error. Let's see, can I... Okay, okay, there it is. Alright, that more or less mimics my 347. I actually want to look at it. And, see if, it does end the same way. I didn't put it on the board yet. So, loading that is not going to be a help. I need to find my video on it. Now find the point in the video where I did do it, and then see if I can find out where I ended up. So let's see, should be it should be just a little bit after this. Yeah, it's after that attempt. Fairly certain. So yeah, here I cut the corner. I cut the corner here, like not really going above the space. Okay, so so my run didn't actually hit the back of the goal like that, which makes me wonder if there's some optimizing to be done here. So I'll go ahead and save this. Turn off recording mode. Oh, can I just like not hold up and left enough to fly over? The goal, because that looks like what I'm doing by cutting off all these inputs. Okay. What would holding right get me here? Does that resemble a straighter angle? Maybe? I can't say any of that's helpful. Oh. Yeah, I can't say any of that is helpful at all. What if I hold up immediately? Keep holding up to land sooner? Because I'm definitely hovering over the goal by several frames during all this. I have to imagine there's a way to manipulate myself in the air to get me to land early. And I don't think any of these right inputs are helping. I don't think any of those inputs are helping. That is 1000% the angle I'm trying to hit. Does that set of inputs mean anything? No. I don't think these... Okay, that one did. That one did have a meaning. This didn't. That was a wide turn, too. That was wide, wasn't it? That is a much wider turn than I did in my 347. So obviously, the next question would be, can I cut this angle tighter from this position? Oh shoot, there's so much more I have to try to optimize first. And who would have thought by adjusting your start point by that much would oh, there's too much. There's too much going on here. I think before I actually proceed with this, I should be going over to the leaderboard for this game, where the main person no, it wasn't on the leaderboard, it was on the Discord. It was on the V-Force speedrunning Discord. Where... No, that is not the link I wanted to copy, Discord. there is this, where another person actually compiled maps and enemy placements and cutscene triggers and a bunch of other good stuff. This page actually has a decompiling of the entire game. To where we could start to look at all this stuff. There is a lot. There's an absolute lot of data. So I think I'm going to get more of an understanding of what I want to accomplish in each level. I think I'm going to try to open the RAM search. Maybe oh boy. Maybe, just maybe, I can find some things easier in here, like find the position of the blade and whatever speed it's carrying at any one point. These are things that you might want to look at if you're trying to use tools to beat a platforming game. You would look at you would look for values within RAM that stored your character's position and velocity, as it were. I'm just basing this off my experience with The Land Before Time for the Game Boy Advance, which, by the way, also developed by Full Fat, as is this game. So maybe there are some parallels I can make use of. Perhaps I can use my knowledge of how the RAM works in that game to try and make more sense of this game. So let me start this from the beginning. Probably want a 1 byte value, maybe? No, I don't want to be looking for things that... I don't want to look for things that, look for addresses that have a value of 0. Yeah, that's probably not, Oh, wait, I wonder... I wonder if from here the blade is loaded. Maybe I can get some sort of X and Y coordinate values. I think these has to be 2-byte values from what I remember seeing in the GitHub materials. So I can just I'll start from a new search and then maybe advance this a little bit. Did the value change at all? Oh, I don't think. Let's see. From here, I can see if anything has changed. This I can just look. I can just use this RAM search to find values that change based on things that happen on screen, and can narrow down positions that way, which oh, wait a minute. Hold on, did I just pick up on something? I may have found the speed value. I think. No. That's not speed. Thought maybe one of these values over here was correlating to how fast the blade was moving. Like maybe telling the game how many values to move, how much of the value to move at any given point. Yeah, right, that is a thought. There might be a value for a cooldown on when the boost ends. Like once you find one of these values, the rest of them do have a tendency to end up in the same place. I wonder if I actually find them easier with a 2-byte size variable. Might need to take it down to 1. Even this little bit doesn't really give me much to work with. So let me start this again. Then I'm going to look after the boost pad, and let's see if anything has gone up. Since quite a bit has gone up since. Okay, so I hit my brake here. So you have to think if there's a speed value, it would be slower now. So now it's less than previous value. The game, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? But we can go further. From here, should be faster. Now we have a list of 88 addresses that are a bit more reasonable. Now I have to wonder. Now that we're airborne, the value should be even higher. Okay, 32 addresses. At this point, you would think the value would be close to 0 or something like that. Oh wait, is that it? Keep an eye on this value for a second. No, that has no meaning unless it's like shifting into a gear. No. No, this has no real significance either. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna narrow this down to 1 byte. And then see if maybe I can get some sort of velocity value with a max of 255. So I think the way the Land Before Time worked is that your character had a velocity of a maximum velocity of a certain number of pixels per frame. I think it got broken down in like sub-pixels. It's always nutty to think about. So would the thing I'd be looking for here be 0 at the start here? Look. Like there's a certain speed, and then once I hit the defend, I'd be slower here, so less than the previous value when I last checked. That narrows it down to 120 addresses. So then I boost again here. The value should be higher. 88 is a bit more manageable. Then I'm going to hit the pads here, and it should be... Oh, wait, I can go back. Yeah, it should be slower. Actually, no, not necessarily. So yeah, here I get a lot of speed, so I have to imagine the value I'm looking for here would be higher. And then at the end, I had to imagine I'm making a zero velocity here. So see, that's the point I should be at a complete stop. The game should be locking the blade into a zero speed here. And I think these values here just correspond to animation frames. So the value should still be zero. That's two values. So let me rewind this and see if either of these values show to have any meaning. Oh. Okay, I see this going up to 208. Then that doesn't look to have any significance. And this just looks like some entropy from 0 to 255. Okay, so yeah, this should definitely not be 0 at Okay, so this is a problem. Oh, not sure the value I'm looking for is starting at 0. So let me compare this. Let's see here. I'm going to start this over. I've gotten nothing of value from this. So I start from here, and after I hit pad, I should be faster. Then after I've hit the brake, for lack of a better term, I should be slower. Once I hit this boost, I'm faster again. Once I hit these pads, I'm even faster. Okay, that narrows it down a bit more. the way I would like. If I don't see anything promising in these values, I'll set the size back to 2 bytes, because based on how large these stages look, perhaps positioning is stored in like a 2-byte address. So let's see what ends up. See if anything ends up staying at 0 here. Or maybe it just goes at the same speed. Hold on. This value is staying strangely static. And all this. That does not show any promise. You know what would be the easiest thing for me to track? Spin power. If I can find the spin power, which is the thing shown in this gauge, like that should be the easiest thing to find. I don't know why I didn't think to search from that from the start. So yeah, you can definitely see it starts at a certain value. Let me start from there. This value should be constantly going down. Should be constantly going down. That's not helpful at all, so I gotta switch this to 2 bytes. And restart this. So there's a particular value loaded for this SP already. And then it's gone down. So I should be finding something that's less than before. I boost it again. Speed power, the spin power is less. So I should look for something that's even lower. Lower, and maybe this would be the thing I need to see. Wait, what's this thing? No, seriously, what is that? Yeah, the gauge continues to go down after the end. So, that value should be continuing to decrease. Something's got to tell this gauge how many pixels to display. That's going down. I'm just rewinding this frame by frame. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you look at in TASs, especially for a game like this that has to try and calculate velocity and X position and Y position and Z position for height, because some of these stages get very, very hilly and slopey. You can even ride moving platforms on some of these stages. Sometimes it can be a hard thing to decipher. I would try to figure out positioning, but I don't have the perspective on which way the values change depending on your direction. So let me start from here. Let me start this again from here. Should be looking for values that constantly go down. So maybe one of these four tells something about the spin gauge. Let's see, tell me I have this saved. Okay, it's saved, so oh, you reset my search, dang it. Ah, dang it, dude. Oh well. Alright, so where was the thing? Started at 3600. So now you've got my curiosity peaked. So I'm looking for stuff greater than 0, less than 3600. And then as goes on, this thing ticks down. Is it like in this area? This thing. So we can actually add this to a separate RAM watch window that you can track, and I'll show it. I'll show it later if I get enough interesting values in it. Do I have room to show it here? Nah, not really. There's a value that loads in at 3600 and then is constantly ticking down. I have no idea what this could possibly be. I'm just going to turn on recording here since I have a save of the level. I just want to see what this value does. I have to wonder if there's anything that happens when that value runs out. Sometimes you get into these games and you really start piquing some curiosities. I have no idea what that is. So bump that. Bump that mess. I'm doing a new search from here. I'm going to try and look for the spin power again. So this value that's constantly decreasing. Should be easy enough to find. I was not in the control at that point. Why are these things like oscillating between different values? Oh, those might just be like sprite pointers. Well, it was a little more stacked than maybe. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that's probably not super interesting to most viewers, but it is a thing that that has the biggest tendency to drive speedruns of these older console games. Especially the cartridge-based ones. None of these values seem to show what I'm looking for. Maybe I imagine the game wouldn't need a 2 byte value to store how many pixels are in the SP bar. So I know Pokemon Puzzle Challenge didn't do that. That That health bar is 72 pixels wide. 72 pixels tall, I should say. Never needs to make a more precise calculation than that. Which is why you see like a 0 health glitch that appears in there. Okay, so I'm looking for a value that's constantly going down. Okay, this is oscillating too much. Holy moly, are these sprite pointers or music pointers? Like, what? Jeez, you don't need this much. Let me clear this out. Go to about here in the memory. See if anything interesting appears. Guess I'd be looking for things to change more. Wonder. I do wonder. What's this value? This looks like some form of timer. Okay, as this counts up fast, it counts this up, and then as this counts up, it counts this. Oh, I know another thing that gets tracked in this game: attempts. So how about this? See, this thing tracks number of attempts, so I have to wonder if this is showing current attempt count. Like if I go down, I should be on attempt 2 now. Does it actually store it here? I think I see it. No, that's not it at all. What in the hell? I know this game is tracking how many attempts. It should be like loading it here. Oh, I was looking for... Oh, wait. Yeah, I was... Yeah, wait. So what's at 3 right now? So... whatever the number I'm looking for must be at 2 at the moment. And then once I re-enter, it is so... It sometimes it can be like so hard to find anything. Within these games. Let me find the timer. That's probably the easiest thing to start with. Let me find the timer. I should be able to find the time, right? The time that's on screen. Can I at least find that? Like there's gonna be a second display. So one of these values shows the time. I think one of them is actually storing the internal time, and the other is probably telling the game which font to use, which character to use. So it's like this is how you try to find stuff. It's this kind of experimenting. So let me put that into my RAM Lunch bucket. Then so this is interesting. Like this is stored in 2 different places, but it's all 4-byte values? Wait, no, I can't. Wait, what? 4 bytes? Why are these 4 bytes apart? You know, like one of these is for the graphic, I think. One of them is the actual time. Like saying what to load next. I have to wonder, does it actually show... Does it actually stop? Yeah, it stops on the... the actual time, at least. I don't know why it has to be a... I don't know why it has to keep 4 bytes allocated for it, though. Suppose, I suppose I should be seeing if this is going into the minutes. I should be seeing if this is going into the minutes. Where the minute counter is at. Where is the minute counter? I don't see it here. It's like this address shows the absolute number of seconds. It's like whatever's showing a 1 now will end up showing a 0 by the time I get to this, I would think. So I'm gonna strike these from my RAM watch, because they aren't really showing anything significant. I mean, at the very least, I can see where the timer is. So I do have that going for me. You can generally find other things nearby. If you try to look. I honestly... don't have a great clue. What about in this portion of the... table? I thought I saw more interesting things there. Maybe not. I should be finding values that change more frequently. That's one of the things searching in RAM can let you do. Oh, wait. I think I found a thing that denotes D-pad inputs. Just inputs in general. The address below is showing me when I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. Select start. Looks like there's also a flag for whether or not the game is paused, which would be here. Yeah, sometimes just more fun to look at these random things. So far, this is not helping me find values that could be useful for me in the speed run. So let me hold that thought. Switch back to the TAS Studio view. And maybe I just keep trying. Maybe I just keep trying to play this manually until I can figure out something a little better. There's a... oh, wait, I remember the thing I could test. I remembered a thing I can also test. Maybe I can maybe I can try pressing a different. Maybe I can try pressing different D-pad inputs to simulate various presses. Like I don't know. In this little stretch after I've hit the brake, instead of pressing straight down, to go down. Wait, what if I also alternate left and right? That's... I don't know what I expected. What if I were to alternate left-right instead of pressing down? Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm thinking at this point. I'm honestly not sure I am. And I know I'm not because I've somehow... Okay, somehow I've lost my... How did I end up losing my, How did I end up doing that? So now my project doesn't have the 347 time stored anymore. So the only thing I know to do is to try and brute force this again. Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. I could go back through the... I could go back through this broadcast and recreate the inputs, and if I don't find anything better by the time I get tired of this activity, then I probably will, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what else I could do at this point. 'Cause I feel like I've been doing this for 2 hours and I haven't gotten much closer to deciphering this riddle than I did when I started. So what I'm probably going to end up doing once I have my TAS in order here for this .347, then oh, wait a minute here. Hold up. Hold up. How did I end up hitting this? Let's see. Hold up. Hold the phone, because this is definitely This is definitely at the goal much faster. Now can I make the turn fast enough? Okay. What did I do different? Oh god. Oh god, what did I do different? Ah! I sped differently to the point I didn't even launch myself off the ground, and I definitely hit the goal differently. Hold on, I need to watch this back. What did I do? What did I do different? I maintain the speed from the turn. I had more straight line speed into the turn, so I should just be cutting this corner. And then timing the... I'm just timing the boost as soon as I hit the pad. That has to be it. Oh, this has to be the way. Ooh, that's awkward though. Depending on how long I'm holding down after my last boost, I'm either hitting the goal at 344 or 345. Alright, I'm gonna minimize this down to the inputs that matter. So I have a tendency to get spam happy. I am just trying to cut the corner. I'm cutting the corner and hitting the boost, the single boost, while hitting down left. Alright, let me make sure I have this saved. Let me make sure. Yeah, I've disabled the autosave. So let me record from here. I'm just going to try to cut the corner. then I guess... Yeah, I think I was making more straight turns. Like, the turn I was making was more of a right angle. So I was able to maintain momentum from all the boosts together. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna get a headache from trying to figure this out. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I think I see. Wait, okay, hold on. I need to reload. So how long after I hit the brake did I boost? It was like a third of a second. It was a full third of a second. I waited to boost after hitting the brake. So I think that's a mistake I've been making. I've been trying to boost too early after my brake, so I haven't been able to get the same effect from So if I... hit those boosts better and then hit the angle, then what? Like, at this point, now that I have a couple of theories on how to approach this level best, maybe now I just painstakingly adjust the inputs frame by frame. Maybe. So yeah. Sometimes it might help to play around with the controller and make the inputs yourself. Other times, you might want to program the inputs. It really depends on the game. But I think I've started to get to a point with my theory behind this level. Like actually developing the sequence of button inputs I would want to make. I think I finally arrived at the point with this level where I could just sit down and make the inputs. In fact, I think I am going to do just that. Make sure to truncate. No. Yeah, I want to truncate. No, I don't want to undo that much. I'm going to truncate the movie here. I'm just going to put my controller down. So I think I'm done actually using the controller. Now I probably want to program the inputs. Oh, excuse me. So, how about I start, well, actually, no, I want the controller because I want the, because I have hotkeys programmed to this to, like, start and stop things. So, I think I want to go for maximum spin power. Otherwise, I'd be trying to do this off a retry, and I don't know if I... do I? No, let me do this, let me do this without a retry first. And then I will, check if, like, low spin power, like, oscillating me towards the goal will, help in a meaningful way. But for now, I think I want to hit... Oh, can I, like, stop the recording mode? Okay. So let's see, when's the earliest I can hit this boost? So I want to be holding down right at the start. I also want to boost as early as I can to get to top speed earlier. So I want to be holding down and right as much as I can. No, I want to wait until... I think I want to wait until I get to the slope before I press the brake. Or, no, that's way too late. Never mind. No, that is actually too late. So I think as soon... As soon as I... see. So I want to be holding down right for a bunch of this. Then I want to... No, I want to be boosting down left. But not there. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. So once I get past... Once I get past the corner, do I want to hit... Like, there's a point where I keep hitting down until I hit left, until I get to the level of this pad. And once I get there, I kind of want to... Once I get to that level, I want to be hitting left. And I also want to be boosting. As soon as I hit this pad. What the hell? No, that can't be right. Oh, the angle's all wrong. Really? I think I've slowed down too much. Yeah, this slows down way too much. I can't cut the corner this much. Okay, I thought I knew what I was doing with this level. No, I have no idea. So let's see here. Do I want to be holding right until I get to the pad? I think there's still a case I'm holding down too much. When I hit this brake will definitely matter. Definite sweet spot. I'm gonna want to hit this. Well, that gets to 3.5. I can just manufacture a 3.5 like that, but let's be real here. I don't think that's Oh, there's 347. All right. Okay. So when I hit this brake really matters. When I hit the boost afterwards, basically. Okay, I've lost my... an idea. There, and I lost it. So just hold down. I mean, maybe, maybe it was... Maybe it was human TAS-like? Doubt it. but I forget, like, there is a published TAS of the 80% run through V-Force Adventure, but it only it being 80%, it starts from a new game, and so there are tutorial cutscenes that have to try to be skipped. You know, I haven't looked at the TAS in ages. Does it actually show? Does it actually show the final time for each level? Let's see if I'm looking at this TAS now, which posted here should be the most recent. TAS, man, it's really trying hard to skip cutscenes. I think it's also getting around triggers. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it too much, but it's a thought. Now that I look at it, it's a thought to try and abuse the speed pads at the beginning to greater benefit, because when I'm trying to only trick the speed pads at the end, since I can't control them at the beginning. Maybe at the start here, I can try to trick the pads like so. This is why you usually can't trick the pads. At the beginning, because there's just, you just end up landing on another pad. And there's no way to stop yourself. Wait, how am I landing on... How am I hitting another pad? Wait a minute. What is boosting me? Because I I'm hovering over the pad. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is just doing something weird with slopes that, I don't know anything about. But yeah, this is usually why this is usually why I am unable to use the first set of pads in the same way, because look at how far you end up going. Hold on, let me check back the 8% TAS and see how it avoids oh, maybe it's a down left. Ooh, okay, there's a way to stop it. Oh. Okay, that might be a thing. Hold on. How quickly? How quickly can I stop this? Boost over. Ooh, okay. Now I have to wonder. That's gonna work the way I want it to. I think I just start deleting frames until I can make this turn. Wow, there's a... There's definitely more to this level than it lets on. I need to hit more down then. More down. More down. A bit further down than that. Ooh. See, I don't think... See, I can't actually... Okay, so you're locked out of your... You're locked out of your attack for a certain number of, frames after, you use your defend or break function. Like, I'm just gonna keep calling them boost and break because it's just that kind of terminology that makes this game easier for me to understand. Ah, that's just funny. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm getting this to work the way I want. So I want to boost down right as I start, but I also want to try drift so I graze these pads too. I wonder... I wonder how much I need to okay. Definitely don't want to be holding down this much then. Or this much. or anywhere close to that much. Too much. Straighten out the padding a little bit might help. Okay, I think I've missed a sweet spot to hit this. Okay, so that's still not. That's still not the right amount of, Can I hit this? Earlier, or is there a point? Now this is losing too much speed. Alright, I think I gotta abandon that idea, cause pretty sure I'm losing just way too much speed on the front half of that. Oh, did I do it again? Why did it save? Oh wait, no, never mind. I think this is right. No. Why does it keep wiping my... Ugh. Crying out loud. Okay, I have... I have actually no patience for this anymore. As, let's see. Why did it save upon changing that, I wonder? Screw it. I actually am done. I can't take this anymore. So yeah, this tassing thing has really kicked my butt a little bit and has really demotivated me from tinkering around with it too much, because the software is a bit mucky at best. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to sit through this recording, recreate my inputs for the 344 that I was somehow able to TAS, and then I'm going to try tomorrow, hopefully at the originally scheduled time, to try and recreate it on console. I think the way I want to end up doing this is try and work through the tasks on Saturdays, and then on Sundays just do runs of the levels until I get those times to match the TASs. I think that's my current plan for these levels. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a 344 on 1.2 on console tomorrow. But I gotta sit through this video to find how I did in the first place, because the TAS software wants to overwrite all my inputs. Technology is wonderful. But yeah, I'll try to recreate that on console tomorrow. Until next time, everyone. Thanks for watching. Just gonna add to all the videos I have to edit and put up. I'm so behind.